Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigabytes of RAM. With the Galaxy S21 has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are clear in the background, so let us get into it. Phone calls 321. Okay, about the same thing. Hopping out of here. Let's get into their app stores 321. Now I did open up the Play Store here earlier if you remember the video, so that could lead to it being faster, but the Play Store is just normally really fast. Now one thing to keep in mind, in my opinion, look how much smoother the iPhone 14 is over the S21. You can see it is kind of glitching up, but it seems like it's still very fast on the S21. So hopping out of this one, let's go and get into camera 321. Okay, let's go and take a photo 321. And let's go and open up this photo. Okay, very, very interesting. I don't think there was like a clear winner, but it was still very, very interesting between them. Let's go and open up something like Facebook, which I do not have. Let's do Stack, which I also don't have. Very, very weird. Let's do Snapchat 321. About the same thing, not that big of a difference. Snake vs. Blocks 321. I think the S21 was actually faster there. That was actually very, very surprising. I don't know if one glitched up or one looked like it glitched up, so I'll let you guys kind of tell over the camera. Let's get into Stack 321. So I don't know why I said we need an update, but this one did get into the ad a little bit faster there, which was very interesting. But it's weird we need an update for that. Let's go and get into Twitter 321. It's weird you need an update for that, but you don't need an update for the ad, which is very interesting. Let's go and get into the next one, which is Instagram 321. Now I might be logged in here, so I am. So we'll just kind of have to let this one slide. We can go and get into some of these other ones like Netflix 321. There we go. S21 was faster. And we do have a Genshin Impact on this phone too, 321. Now I will tell you from the few apps that I've tested and from the like 2 months or a month and a half I've used the iPhone 14, and for the year and a half or even longer than that I've been using the S21. I will say the S21 is a very fast phone. The iPhone 14, it seems to me, is still a very fast phone too. But you do have to keep in mind that these chipsets within these phones came out the same year technically. So the iPhone 14, even though it's a newer phone, has the same chipset as the iPhone from last year. So realistically speaking, it's a very interesting comparison between these two. From my opinion, I think the iPhone 14 is probably more optimized, but the S21 is still a very fast phone as well. So that covers it up there. Now in the camera department, like I mentioned before,